The Honda Civic has a reputation built on 50 years of affordability, efficiency and durability, and the 2022 redesign looks to keep that tradition going strong. This 11th generation Civic gets a thorough makeover inside and out. Some may say the new Civic's more conventional design is boring compared to the previous model's flamboyance, but we contend it's cleaner and more refined. There's little new under the hood, where you'll still find a base 4-cylinder engine or a turbocharged 4-cylinder that provides quicker acceleration. As for technology features, Honda is often slower than other automakers to incorporate exotic features into its more budget-friendly cars. However, this Civic does have a few new additions. On the top-level touring and C trims, for instance, there's a wireless charging pad, a digital instrument panel, and a 9-inch touchscreen with additional wireless functionality for CarPlay and Android Auto smartphone integration. Civic has the turbocharged engine and it accelerated from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 7.9 seconds. This is a little quicker than average for the small sedan class. It feels a little lazy off the line, but power grows steadily and quickly, so you never feel the need to floor it like you would with the base 2.0-liter engine. The Civic's continuously variable automatic transmission is tuned well to deliver smooth power and quick responsiveness when you need a burst of speed. Around turns, the Civic is stable and sporty, instilling confidence and providing some entertainment behind the wheel. The tires make a lot of noise, but they maintain a surprising amount of grip on the road, which also aids in above-average braking performance. Ultimately, this Civic is easy and effortless to drive, which is precisely what we'd want from an affordable sedan. The Civic's suspension does a pretty good job of smoothing out bumps in the road. It doesn't ride as comfortably as some other small cars, but given the car's sporty handling, we think it's an acceptable trade-off. The front seats are supportive, and the leather upholstery breathes well to help keep you cool on hot days. But note that the seats lack adjustable lumbar support, which could be an issue for people with sensitive lower backs. The climate control layout is a clear improvement over the previous generation's setup, with great vent coverage for the cabin. Road noise is noticeable at any speed and can be rather intrusive on coarse surfaces. Wind noise is thankfully more subdued, and the rest of the interior feels solidly constructed and free of vibration. The cabin has an attractive design. All controls are within easy reach and intuitive to use. It's also roomy. The front can comfortably seat taller and shorter passengers equally well, and the rear seats will accommodate average-size adults with no problem. Rear legroom is abundant and headroom is adequate. Outward visibility is aided by narrow front roof pillars and side view mirrors that are mounted on the doors, freeing up your view out front. The back window is a bit short, but the multi-angle rear view camera helps you spot anything that might be behind you when backing out of a parking spot. The Civic's touchscreen infotainment system is located high on the dash to help you keep your eyes on the road. It has intuitive on-screen menus and responds quickly to your inputs. The graphics for the optional integrated navigation system look a little dated, but the map functions just fine. Our touring trim had the larger 9-inch screen, while lower trims get a smaller 7-inch version. Most users will probably opt to use the standard Apple CarPlay or Android Auto smartphone projection anyway. In the touring trim, these systems can connect to your phone wirelessly. You can use a USB cable if you'd prefer, and we found it provided quicker connection speeds. Honda's new camera-based advanced driving aids work well for the most part. We did experience some false alarms for frontal collision and the lane-keeping assist got confused by faded lane markings, but these occurrences were infrequent. The adaptive cruise control sometimes brakes a little late, but it otherwise does an admirable job of reducing the burden of driving in stop-and-go traffic. This Civic replaces its predecessor's busy design with a simpler and more elegant style. It eliminates a lot of the clutter and fake vents for a more mature interpretation, yet still leaves room for more exciting treatments. The 2022 Honda Civic is available as a small sedan or 4-door hatchback. There are 5 trim levels for the sedan: LX, Sport, X, Touring and C. The hatchback comes in similar LX, Sport, XL and Sport touring trims. Each body style trim progressively adds more standard features. The X, XL and Touring, Sport Touring also have a more powerful engine than the standard model, while the C increases horsepower further still. The X trim is a solid choice for most Civic shoppers. Compared to the LX and Sport, the X gets you the more powerful and efficient engine plus some appealing extras such as heated front seats, an extra USB port and a blind spot monitor.